Hi YouTube, Mnths here. Hope you're all doing really well. Today is the 23rd of July 2011. The last video I put up was actually just showing you my braids that I had put in. I did say I was going to leave them in for about 3 or 4 weeks, and it's been a week and I took them out. I really missed my natural hair. It was okay, for a while just to give my hair a rest, and it did shave a few minutes off my morning routine before I go to work. But I don't know, I just really missed my natural hair. I missed playing in it, I just missed the styles I could do with it, and I just took the braids out after a week, deep conditioned my hair and just restyled it. Recently I went to an Afrocenchix meetup as well. It was their 1-year anniversary and they launched some new products. The products were quite nice. I did have a look at them, and I just mainly went with an open mind as it was my first sort of natural hair gathering stroke meetup, as it were. So I just wanted to see what the vibe was like, get a feel for the atmosphere, just see what people were saying. It was quite interesting, met some really lovely people. I did see a few familiar faces as well from other YouTube channels. One of them was Woman in the Jungle from me, and she was really lovely in person, even more beautiful in person than on her YouTube videos, and just a really nice person. She was with one of her friends as well. She was lovely. I did meet a few other people who I'd recognised, some who had actually recognised me from YouTube as well, so that was quite nice. So it was a really nice evening. That was on Friday the 22nd of July. I went to that up in Islington, and I will just look out for more Facebook updates so that I can possibly go to some other meetups. I know there's one happening tonight in the West End, like a sort of a night out for those with natural afro hair. Unfortunately I couldn't get to that one, but I hope they all have a really nice time, and I'll look forward to seeing some updates on that as well on YouTube in the future, hopefully. I know there was another meetup as well in the UK, somewhere in London. So it's really nice. The natural hair revolution over in the UK seems to be really booming. A lot of women, choosing to wear their hair natural, and, in recognition of that, are hosting a lot more gatherings and meetups, because I know there's, loads of them in the US, they're in abundance. So the fact that it's picking up slowly in the UK is a wonderful thing to see, and I'll hope to make myself more available to go to some of those in the future. Just want to show you my natural hair style of the day. It was just sprayed out, and I pinned it up a little bit at the back and put a hairband in, so I'm just going to show it to you now. I actually used some Eco Styler gel at the side to slick it down a little bit, and I put a hairband in with a flower at the side. That's the other side. Slip down again with some more gel. Hope you can see this, and a hairband. So this is my hair now, and also at the back, if you want to see the back, I've just basically left the braids in the back that I had done overnight, and I just pinned them up, so it's sort of like a half updo style. I hope you can see that clearly. I'm using my digital camera again in my hand, so hopefully you can see that quite clearly. But just wanted to come back to you just to let you know that I didn't keep my braids in for longer than a week, because I really missed my natural hair. I'm really enjoying the journey. I'm just over 5.5 months, coming up to 6 months now. I'm really happy with the results, really happy with the growth. I'll do a quick length check now. If you can see that, it's sort of more or less reaching eyebrow length at the front. I can't really do the back at the moment because it's still pinned up. But I'm really happy with the definition, and I basically just use the products that I make myself at home. And one of the things I noticed from the Afrocenchix range, as lovely as they are, they have got a lot of ingredients that I actually source myself and make my own products at home. And I do give them a lot of props for actually getting out there marketing their products for natural women, and I know they'll have loads of success with it. But I'm trying not to be a product junkie, sorry. You know, I've had this much success using products that I've made myself, and I did want to do sort of an experiment, as it were, from the beginning of my journey, making my own products and just seeing what results I could get from my own homemade products on my hair. And so far I'm really loving it, so I think I'm just going to continue down that road, mainly using my own products. I still have a couple of products from Root to Tip that I bought at the Afro Hair and Beauty Show, and I will continue to use those. I spent money on them, so I may as well use them up. But I will be predominantly using my own homemade shea mixes, coconut mixes, and castor oil mixes, and water mixes as well. So that's what I do at the moment. This particular braid out, I just used some of my shea butter mix and some water when I braided it up in the evening, and when I took it down I just used some coconut oil and rosemary oil, just for a bit of shine and added protection as well in the sun. And this is the result, which I'm really happy with. But anyway, I think I'll wrap it up at that. It's quite late in the evening, so I'm going to head to bed. And I hope you're all having a lovely evening and wonderful journeys, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Okay, bye.